time is it?
Seven wing six time.
God, Kyle, what the heck?
Man, what? Did you not get my text?
No, I don't know where my phone is at, dude.
Bro.
I was sleeping.
Okay, well, we gotta go. It's wing time.
I gotta shower. I gotta smell good. I gotta do all these other things in my life before I do this wings.
Yeah!
Oh my God!
We gotta eat.
Harry.
It's wing time, boys. All right, so now that we've woken Jack up, welcome to episode 16 or something, maybe,
I think we're on 16.
of 7 Wing 6.
Cool.
Today's been a long day. Jack,
Yeah, clearly.
Tough one.
Jack took a nappy nap.
Took a nap.
I went and grabbed the swings. I had a nice little layout. I went, took off across it. Jack took a nap.
Been paying you.
That's fine. I'm out of money on this one. But I took an adventure to Barbell. That's upside down. I know it is. And we got 4 types of wings today.
They're a Buffalo staple.
Michelle.
No, it's not Michelle this
We
week.
fired Michelle. Is that Philip?
No, that was Philippe last week.
These are Honey Dijon. Those are the suicides. Avoid those at all costs. Hot and spicy barbecue. Don't forget that there's a 2-parter on that.
Right.
And mediums.
Regular needs.
So Jack, since we threw you
what's
a
up?
bone and woke you up, what kind of wing you want to put in your mouth first?
Oh my God, well, screw this camera dude. I don't even know his name yet. We hired Xavier off the street.
Xavier off the streets.
Xavier off the... I don't even know if that's your real name, Xavier, by the way. I'm going to call you that, though.
Do you want some caffeine?
Yeah. Let's start with medium.
Okay. Well, I'll let you pick since you just woke up.
Thank you.
Mr. Sleepyhead.
Oh! Alright. That was a bang. We're good. Alright, let's do
What
it.
did you think it was?
Well, I knew it was a bang. I just didn't expect it to be like that. I'm awake, boy.
All right. Well,
Mediums, barbell. Gotta love it.
I mean, I gotta say they look like they've held up pretty well through a 50, 60-minute interlude and Jack taking a nap. So,
Cheers, boys.
cheers, boys. Wake up, sleepyhead.
I'm up.
I caught that piece of meat.
Oh, this one's crunchy. Xavier, move the board closer.
I got it.
Good cop. Awesome.
Is this blocking my face?
Right where we can see. Because I'm blind.
Yo, Xavier, you better be good on this camera. He doesn't even have a drink. He's not drinking water or beer.
He's straight edge.
He's dehydrated.
Ha, like Frank.
Alright, initial thoughts before we get into the actual ratings. What's up?
I would like a second chance of rating these.
Yeah, for
I feel
sure.
like we're not going to fairly rate them with the time frame, so maybe after some point in time,
We'll do like a mini.
you guys will get like a mini epi. We'll
Mini
get you
bar.
some. Yeah, we'll either record in bar or we'll eat there and come tell you about it.
Yeah.
But I'll get it started. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 on the crispness. That one actually crisped up
Bumping
even
them up.
more. I'm gonna give it an 8 on the meat, 7.5 on the sauce. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 on the flavor, and I'm gonna give it a 7 on the price. They are expensive.
Yeah.
If you didn't just get paid today, maybe don't go there.
It was
I mean, go there, but like, expect to spend money. It was 40 wings for 56 bucks.
yeah.
You might not spend an arm, but you'll definitely spend a leg.
Bingo.
Or
They do.
small
They do.
Alex.
They do up charges if you split sauces. Like
They
you
do
get
upside
40
charges
wings.
if you
It's a-
get suicides.
Yeah. So they do a lot of up charges. I know they do up charges if you do all flats or all drums and stuff. So
My
they're a little
total,
expensive.
my total was a 79 on that one.
79. Oh,
Yes,
you bumped it
I
up.
bumped it up.
Oh, they also, we did try to call ahead. They kind of accommodated us for a little
Yeah,
bit.
they told me when I should call ahead to make it okay for the ones we wanted,
Yeah.
but they aren't really doing call aheads right now. So if you want them, call around the time you want them. Jack.
I'll go. Medium, 7.5. I'll actually bump the crispin. No, you know what? I'm not bumping because I like my scores. Crispiness, 7.5. Meat was an 8. It was a big meaty wing. Sauce was an 8. Really good sauce. Flavor with that sauce is an 8.5. And like Kyle said, they're pretty expensive. Splitting sauces, extra, all this stuff. A lot of extra money. 6.5 for the price point. Total of a 77 for that medium. Bear bear.
Yeah, so, I do
You look like
like,
chonky boy I dreamed about one day.
that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, man.
So your score?
Yeah, so my score. For the mediums, would like to get another shot at these because I feel like the ratings are going to be a little bit higher. But out of the 4 wings we tried, I had the mediums graded the highest for the ones that I liked. Medium, start with a crisp on the 8. The first one I had was crispy. Second one, it wasn't too bad. It was around the same. Meat, I gave it a 9 because I had a pretty big sized drum that had some good heft to it.
Is that what it is?
Sauce had an 8
drum.
on there, and there's a good amount on there. I didn't really get too much on my hands, and it kind of soaked up in the wing, which I like when it does that. And then an 8.5 on the flavor because it was a pretty solid medium wing. It wasn't too hot, like it's not crazy. It's got a nice little taste to it. And then because they're expensive, I almost wanted to rate them lower, but for the fact that it is barbell wing, you're going to pay for the medium too, so I give it a 7. And that would be an 82 for the medium wing.
82 for the medium. That's good. We were right around the same area. Not too bad about
It's going to
that.
happen often in this episode.
Yeah.
Um,
Especially my grades. My grades are bomb. What do we want to do? We want to do honey Dijon, or do we want to do?
I would eat a honey Dijon.
I'll do honey Dijon. Don't touch that side.
Yeah, F that side.
Honey Dijon. Kyle.
Originally, we thought these were mediums.
Yeah, we didn't think these were mediums. Gary said, "What's a really sweet medium?" And then I smelt the supposed honey Dijon. Those were mediums.
This is a real. They looked identical. They really
Pretty
did.
much. And homemade blue cheese, it looks like.
It is homemade blue cheese. They're blue cheeses to die for.
Why did Xavier stand up? We don't pay you to stand. Sit down. Go. Sit down. Thank
Bring your sheet in.
you. No.
I actually probably
Move it
would give
back.
these a higher score if they weren't so expensive.
Bring it in.
Okay, especially this flavor. I like this flavor.
I like it.
It's something we haven't had yet, really.
I feel like a lot of times, like my scores would be higher just for the fact that some of the wings are more expensive and like other factors. Like I like the flavor sometimes on a lot of wings, but like if it's not crispy or meaty, then it loses.
Oh, bro, tell me about it.
It's over here.
I still feel bad. Our scores did not go over well for Gabe's Gate. The flavor was great.
Oh, the flavor was bomb.
Content of the wing, not so much.
Yeah.
Price of the wing, really not so much.
Almost last week was great.
I almost covered the board. We even had listeners, viewers, shout us out and tell us that they went and got almost today on our recommendation and got the Cajun Hots.
Yo, those are so good.
Choking on honey Dijon mustard.
You choke, I'll go. Honey
good.
Dijon, 6.5 on a crisp. Meat, 8.5. Sauce, 8. Flavor, those flavors are banging. 9. Price point, 6.5. Pretty damn expensive chicken wings. 77 total. That's 2.
Gary.
Yeah, so my honey Dijon, whatever you want to call it.
Is that what you're calling it
That's
now?
what they're called.
Yeah. I'm trying to read it here.
We can't read.
That's a 6'5", big boy.
No, I'm trying to determine which one's which. Okay,
Oh,
The top one.
Yeah.
so 6'5". It's about the height of my roommate. Shout out to Jim and Evans.
Yo, Jermaine.
8 on the meat. I said 6.5 for the crisp. 8 on the meat. 8.5 on the sauce. There's a lot of sauce, and these probably would be even more saucier if we hadn't had them sit out for a little bit longer.
We're on here. So
I know
so
we are.
eat some napkins. Eat some napkins. Use some napkins when you're eating these.
Yep, gotcha.
And then a 9
No, I'm not doing that.
for the flavor. I really like these. I could eat a whole bunch of these. They're like super sweet.
Why
It
would
took
you,
us-
why would you tell me eating napkin?
Yeah, that's just
It's good protein.
You just hit Xavier?
Yeah.
Have a point.
9 on the flavor. I really enjoyed the flavor. It's like I said, it's a medium, but with like a sweetness to it almost. That's what I'm getting. And then 7. I think I had 7 across the board for price, so it gives it a 78, which I like these wings. It should be higher, but other factors, not so much.
I didn't really taste it in the Dijon.
No,
Got a
I
lot of
tasted a honey D.
Yeah, honey D.
And it reminds me of Sunny D. So I
Right.
really like Sunny D.
You just like the D.
In general. Price points. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 on crisp. Why do I
What
always
are you
end up
doing?
playing with these?
Was that my? No, my.
That was mine. I ate
my
it.
brown.
An 8 on the meat, an 8 on the sauce, an 8 on the flavor, and I gave a 7 on the price of this one. I would eat that wing a lot. That's
Oh, yeah.
a good wing.
Yeah.
I gave that one a 77. Seems to be a theme for things.
Yeah. Got a lot of
We're all the
77.
So
same.
Jack, how was your nap?
So, it was weird. I had a dream that there was like these two big dudes running around in the precinct. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been sleeping here a lot. It's an issue.
That's a weird dream.
Yeah, man.
Either you're on something or it's just haunted.
Chonky boys.
I'm gonna go with.
So yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but
You might need to see somebody over that, man.
I mean, I have an
Or don't sleep here.
It's actually a really good idea.
Maybe it's haunted with chonky boys.
I'm out.
So it's chaunted.
Can we not talk about this? Like, I'm already scarred. You guys already woke me up by snapping.
All right.
Honey burger.
You know what
hot
else?
burger.
You know what else? We'll take care of that fear.
Hot
Some
barbecue.
spicy hot barbecue wings.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Well, what do you want? That looks like it's got you all over it.
I messaged the boys today because I don't like barbecue wings, but we've been having some bomb-ass barbecue wings, so I've been open to trying a lot of barbecue wings.
That looks like it's got Chonky Boy's name on it.
Yeah.
I thought you were going for that one.
This one's got more sauce in it.
Oh.
This is a lot of meat.
Look at this.
This is a heavy one. I could probably lift this as a dumbbell.
Put some weights on with that.
Oh my god.
It's nice to actually taste this one proper.
Yeah, it really is.
I tried to knock out the flavor of the suicide with this, and it didn't work. I only made it worse.
I taste much better without suicide wing in my mouth.
Spoiler alert, the suicide wings live up to their name.
I like that the barbecue's like sticky.
Mm-hmm. It's not like a super sweet barbecue.
It's not hot either.
It's got the right amount of tangy though, because it's got the little kick to it, but
Yeah, but it's not like what you would think a hot wing would be.
it's just kind of like what I want every barbecue wing to be like.
Yeah.
It's-
I like that the barbecue hits you first, and the hot literally just slaps you.
It gives a little bit of a tingle at the end.
Yeah,
A little slap and tickle.
a little slap and tickle.
A flickle.
A slickle. I like that. But yeah.
Well, Captain
You
Slickle.
broke the camera guy.
Captain
Xavier! Pay attention!
Captain Slickle, what do you say you rate first?
Yep, so I'll go first. 7 on the crisp. Because of the barbecue wings, the barbecue soaks in and makes it a little messy. Loses a little bit of crisp, but not too bad. 7. I almost want to change it for the meat because this was a bigger one, but the rest of them are probably about the same, so I'm going to keep it as a 7. An 8.5 on the sauce. It's a lot of sauce. It's messy. You're going to need napkins. You're going to need some nappies. And then 9 on the flavor. I could eat a ton of these. These are great. And then 7 again for the price because they were all upcharged when you order different flavors. And that comes out to 77.
Speaking of price, depending on how pricey and rich and fancy you feel, people like Jack and I, or people like Gary, I know Gary's not really a discriminate wing eater, but Jack and I could go to this place and buy a double order of wings and pay $2.50 extra for it to be all flats.
It's true. It sucks.
Why does it suck?
Well, the flats are great, but the
They got the
price.
same-
Oh well, yeah, but I'd happily pay. They do. You can. It's $2.50 to specify either all flats or all drums.
It's a lot.
Are you inviting Jolie on a date?
No.
Joe, why don't the
Unless
four
he's
of us
paying.
go?
Get a wine and dine me first.
Oh, Jolie's paying.
Jolie's paying for sure. Oh, we'll talk about that after I had an idea.
Cool, I like ideas. I'll go.
Yeah.
Crispiness 7, lives up to its name. Meat 8.5. That's a big ass meaty wing. That what I really have. It's huge. That was a really good wing.
It was a huge wing.
Sauce 7.5. Like I said, I don't like sticky sauce. I'm not good, but like that's why that was like gone for me. But like the sauce in your mouth, it was sticky. It was really good. It like hit all the right areas. Flavor 9. Don't talk. 9 on the flavor. Price point 6.5. Thank you.
It's a good flavor.
77. Again, third 77 today. Now,
I wonder if you're gonna go for a fourth.
spoiler alert, yes. But that's fine.
Hot and spicy barbecue. Why the fuck did I say it like
That
that?
was stupid. And you
Terrifying.
cut that. Cut. No,
Don't
don't
cut it.
actually
Nope,
cut.
don't actually
Xavier! Don't you dare touch that
I
camera.
will break your thumb.
Xavier!
I will
Wait.
break your index finger now. 7.5 on the crispiness.
10.
10 on the burp. 8 on the meat. A 9 on the sauce and a 9 on the flavor. I'm gonna give a 7 on the money. I tend to really rank barbecue wings higher. I gave that one an 82.
And you're like me. You said you don't like barbecue wings. either.
No, I was kind of like trained up on barbecue, but it's not my first choice. I'm gonna take a hot wing. Not a suicide wing, but like you give me a hot that's gonna give me a little tickle to the face.
Yeah.
And like I feel it, but I'm not gonna die from it.
You see Xavier nodding? Like he's
Xavier
not he's not a
is-
vegan?
Xavier looks like he's gonna come and nibble your toes like fucking.
He's a freaking
Like a
vegan!
little guinea pig.
like a little guinea pig.
You can't eat wings!
We're gonna call him Xavier the guinea pig.
He does look like a guinea pig. Stop laughing! Can you finish up this spot you just did?
You know what the problem is?
What's
I
that?
heard guinea pigs have a really short shelf life. He might die by the end of this episode.
Good.
Should we put a memorial at the end of the episode? If he
No, we
dies?
should just put a job posting. For 716 camera guy.
We're
Got
running,
it. We'll put up both.
Yeah, love it.
we're running out of.
In memoriam, Xavier.
Xavier the guinea pig, 2020 to 2020.
Xavier off the street. Like,
We are running out of finances for advertising.
Yeah, we're at the point where we're just gonna find a goose and strap a GoPro to it and see how that goes.
ladies and gentlemen, please, if you want to be our camera guy, message us individually or on the page. Give us your credentials. We got
Make sure you're not an alcoholic.
Yeah, because the past couple we've had, and this Xavier, look at it, he's on a flat leg. We need a sturdy.
Literally.
Yeah, we need a sturdy camera guy. I cannot stress this. enough.
Also, in case you haven't figured out, we're totally not stalling.
Also, we're not stalling, but definitely check us out on YouTube because a lot of you guys listen in. We have a YouTube page too. We do a lot of funny things. I'm cute. Like I don't know what more you want.
I look like a deranged gritty.
That's not gonna help.
I'm kind of like.
I feel like anybody who doesn't know what I look like who listens is gonna be like, okay, well, I gotta go
I
check
gotta
this
see
out.
that, yeah.
He looks like a deranged gritty. Give me some googly eyes. We're good.
If panda bears could talk, I would fit that description very well. Panda
Yeah.
bears
Yeah.
with beards.
That's fair.
And glasses.
Yeah.
But no, definitely check us out. We're really funny. We're doing a lot of funny stuff. We're actually mixing it up every week.
I got a t-shirt idea.
I like t-shirts.
I got a t-shirt idea.
You know who doesn't wear t-shirts? That one of those chonky boys did.
They, neither of
can't
them.
get
Well,
it
one of them had them tied like Daisy Duke.
Oh, you saw him too.
I heard like a news report about it. I think he
Oh,
might
shoot.
actually be like getting butt tickled.
It was in the Kenton B.
Oh my God! It sure was. You broke it.
We're in North Tonawanda.
You broke it. All right, let's do these suicide wings because
Have a
that's where
diffy
I'm
day.
going after this.
Did you commit suicide?
Yeah, after these wins,
Oh
yes.
boy. I think that's why they're called that.
And I've held.
I don't even want any of
what
these.
one do you want to... Well, I mean, those two aren't as saucy as that. I want to avoid that.
I'll do it.
I've also held.
No,
on
I don't want to do that.
My I've held on.
Here, that's going to have the least amount of sauce.
my decision to take any of these wings to Pound Town because I don't have a full opinion on these wings yet.
Fuck it.
So they
I wanna
don't
get fresh ones.
look bad.
No.
If you look at them, they just look like a normal hot wing.
Listen, neither of these are even close to as much red sauce as I had in the first one. And I instantly regretted taking that wing.
Dude.
They don't look like hot
They
wings.
taste great for 3.2 seconds.
Oh, no,
and
it's-
then another 2 seconds later, it feels like the
Punch you in the
devil
mouth.
punched you in the face with a tail full of fire.
You can actually see it. There's like
Dude,
red
so-
powdery
I think
substance. on it.
Jack's the only one
Whoa.
so far that's
Whoa.
only had one wing kick him in the ass, and I think it was the Inferno wings from Fat Man's, maybe like one of the first few episodes.
The redo. The reboot at Fat
Yeah, the
Man's.
reboot kicked my ass. I
The
don't know why.
reboot of Fat Man's beat the shit out of you.
That's
I don't
about
know.
it. Jack's been handling these like a champ, dude. I was in tears earlier trying this.
Gary
I'm
Gary
going
was
for it.
hiccup crying.
I was
Boys.
like, crying.
I won't see either of you next week because of their suicide wings. So
I swallowed the sauce already.
ah, you got it. Wait, let's just eat. Let's just eat.
I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna try to like swallow it whole almost. I don't want to taste it. Wrong.
Oh, stop.
There's that goose with the GoPro. Oh.
She's laughing on hot wings.
Fuck.
Xavier, what are you doing?
Call 911.
Why are these the difficult ones to chew? They're like really chewy.
It's because the sauce makes it chewy.
What?
That's why it loses crispiness.
I'm trying to keep it on my cheeks. My mouth cheeks, not my butt cheeks.
But then you gotta swallow it. It's gotta go down eventually.
I know, but I'm trying to keep it off my tongue. Because that's what killed me last time.
6.5 on crispiness. We'll get an 8.5 on the meat. Those are some big fucking wings. A 7.5 on the sauce. Oh, it hurts so bad. A 7 on fiber because I hate this. A 6.5 on Oh, money. 72. You motherfucker.
This is what I deal with weekly, guys. It's suicide wings. 7 on the crisp. I'll wait. Can we go pick a hold sign right here? Suicide, crisp, 7. Meat, 8.5, like you said, big ass wings. Sauce, 7.5.
Dude, I'm dying here.
Flavor, I'm gonna give it a 9. I like that. I think they're really good. If I'm ordering suicide wings, I want them to be hot. This is hot. Where is that? Price point, 6.5 again. Too expensive. The splitting of sauces with money sucks. So 6.5. Total, again, like I said, spoiler alert, 77. All 4 wings are a 77 for me today.
I'm crying.
It hurt me.
Where's this rating the heat scale, boys?
It's
top 2.
1 or 2. Whew. I think it might be number 1.
God, I love you guys.
I think pain-wise it's number 1.
No, this one hurts.
We have sensitive tongues. I don't know what the heck's going on with Jack. I don't know how he handles this stuff.
He's Iranian.
You want me to read this off for you?
No, we're good. 7 crisp, meat 8.5, sauce 8, flavor 8.5, money 7. I think what's it, 79? It's not a bad wing. It just hurts my face.
Everything hurts.
No, I know. I'll talk. What's poppin' gourmet popcorn? David Stefan, 2 dudes. They got you all your popcorn. They got you weddings, ceremonies,
Bar mitzvahs.
bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras. They got you for everything. Hit them up. They're on the west side of Buffalo.
They do good work.
Good work.
Are we doing this right? The podcast. We are not doing this right because that fucking sucks.
I'm fine.
But are they doing it right? Who knows? Give them a check. Gary, tell them about the guy on Twitch.
Tim Tam 89 on Twitch. He's got 100 followers. Keep following.
He's 102 followers at least. He's gonna start doing scary games in
Scary games.
virtual reality. All right. Gary. Woo!
Wow.
Jack.
I am winning. Kyle!
I can't talk.
My tongue hurts.
Jack is wing.
We'll see you next week, guys. Thank you.